Okay, guys, let's go to Unit 7 from the reading book, Take out it, and open it on page number 76. Ready? Keywords: biome, ecosystem, tundra, migration, hibernation, arid, ectothermic, nocturnal, savanna, dormant, taiga, conifer, deciduous, ecological. Conifer is referring to the plants that look like cones, like the Christmas pine. Okay? Deciduous refer to the plants that are evergreen. It means all the year have leaves. They don't get rid of the leaves during winter as many trees that are sticky. Now the trees are having all the year leaves. For example, the pine is also a deciduous tree, and the eucalyptus. They are deciduous trees. Okay, now let's predict. You are going to copy and answer the questions in your notebooks, and you are going to send the information by mail. Answer the questions in complete sentences. What does the title tell you about the reading? What clues do the photos give you about the reading? What clues do the keywords give you about the reading? And let's read. You are going to repeat after me. Biomes of the world. A biome is a large area of the world that has a distinct climate and geography. Plants and animals that live in a biome have developed physical adaptations to that biome. Within each biome are ecosystems. Ecosystems are groups of plants and animals that depend one another for survival. The living organisms in an ecosystem are adapted to the conditions there. Scientists have different ways to classify biomes. You would read about 4 different land biomes: tundra, desert, grasslands, and forests. You will discover how the plants and animals found in each of these biomes have been able to adapt to their environment. Tundra biome. Imagine a summer day with sunlight for 24 hours. Now imagine a long, cold, and dark winter during which you hardly ever see the sun. That's what you will find in the Arctic tundra. This is a large, treeless region that covers about 20% of the Earth. Tundras are found in Alaska, northern Canada, Russia, and Scandinavia. The tundra is like a desert, but much, much colder. It gets from 6 to 10 inches of precipitation in the form of snow each year. Only the top layer of the ground gets warm enough to thaw. The permafrost layer lies just below the top layer of ground. The permafrost layer is always frozen. Tundras have long, cold winters in this region. The sun barely rises during winter. It is dark for most of the day, and the average temperature is well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Tundras have short summers. During the summer, the sun shines for almost 24 hours each day. The temperatures average between 37 degrees Fahrenheit and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The spring and fall seasons are also very short. Few plants can grow in the tundra. Only shrubs, mosses, and lichens can grow in this region. These plants have swallow root systems that grow only in the top layer of ground. They grow close together and close to the ground. No trees grow in the tundra because trees cannot develop the deep roots they need to live. Animals have adapted to this environment either by migration or hibernation. Caribou or reindeer migrate. They travel up to 3,000 miles each year. Animals like the brown bear hibernate. Before hibernating, these animals eat a lot of food, which they store as fat. During hibernation, as they sleep, their bodies convert the fat to energy. Other animals have extra layers of fur or fat to keep them warm. Okay, the bears are an example of this kind of animals. And during the winter, when they are hibernating, they are sleeping, they have their babies. And their babies were feeding from milk, okay? When the spring comes, they go out and they are growing healthy, okay? Desert biome. When we think of deserts, most of us think of very hot, dry areas of sand with no water for miles. But did you know that there are cold deserts too? About 1/5 of the Earth's land surface is desert. Much of the southwestern United States is desert. There are also deserts in South America, Africa, Central Asia, and Australia. The largest desert on Earth is the Sahara in North Africa. Hot deserts can be arid or semi-arid. Arid deserts get less precipitation and have hotter temperatures than semi-arid deserts. Temperatures range from 70 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, with extreme high temperatures of 120 degrees Fahrenheit and extreme lows of 0 degrees Fahrenheit. hot deserts get less than 10 inches of precipitation per year. The Sahara, for example, gets less than 1 inch of rain each year. The few plants that grow in hot deserts have developed adaptations that allow them to survive for many months with no water. The cactus stores water in the folds of its trunk. It uses that water during the long dry months. The cactus also can waxy covering on its trunk to keep the water inside from evaporating. Its spines protect the trunk for animals that try to bore holes in it to drink the stored water. Arid desert animals have also made adaptations. Dromedaries or camels have double rows of eyelashes to protect their eyes from desert sand. They can store fat in their humps for long desert crossings. They can also raise their body temperature so that they do not sweat and lose water. Reptiles are ectothermic. They cannot regulate their body temperature like mammals can, so their body temperatures depend on outdoor temperature. They use the sun to keep warm and sometimes go underground to keep cool. Kangaroos, rats, are one of many desert animals that are able to get water from the foods they eat. These small desert rodents extract their water from dry seeds. Desert animals are mostly nocturnal, coming out only at night. Other desert animals come out just before dawn of dusk. Nearly all desert animals spend the hottest part of day underground, away from the intense heat. Cold deserts get about sorry, Cold deserts get about 10 inches of precipitation annually. Most of this precipitation is snow. The winter temperatures in cold deserts range from 28 degrees Fahrenheit to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Animals in cold deserts burrow underground for protection from the cold. Antarctica is the Gobi Desert in Asia, and the Great Basin Desert in the United States are cold deserts. Okay, so far I think that you understood everything, and we are going to continue next class. Please write the vocabulary with the meaning. Remember that at the end of the book you have the meaning of the keywords. Write them, write your questions, answer those questions, and send it by mail. Also, student book, page 113. You have to do it, take a picture of it, and send it by mail. Okay? See you tomorrow. Kisses for you. Okay, bye bye.